Hello, my name is Ruth Howard, and I'm a child nutrition specialist here at the Office of Nutrition Programs and Services. Thank you for taking time out of your very busy day to join us for an information buffet regarding the final rules that are taking effect on July 1st of 2025. Please do not use any AI features. We will have to remove you from this training if we see any AI features pop up. We will be recording this and posting it to our YouTube channel. So let's get started. First, I want to talk about added sugars and show you how to identify them. Added sugars have a big role to play in the rules taking effect July 1st, 2025. Total sugars include any sugars naturally present in many nutritious foods and beverages, such as sugar in milk and fruits, as well as any other added sugars that may be present in the product. Added sugars include sugars that are added during the processing of foods, such as sucrose or dextrose, foods packaged as sweeteners, such as table sugar, sugars from syrups and honey, and sugars from concentrated fruit or vegetable juices. They do not include naturally occurring sugars that are found in milk, fruits, and vegetables. So right here, that's where you see the total sugars. And then right here, number 2 is the added sugars. That's what we're going to look out for. Cereals may have no more than 6 grams of added sugars per dry ounce. You'll have to check your products before you bring them in-house. Check with your vendors and manufacturers to make sure that they are compliant with this. Yogurt may have no more than 12 grams of added sugars per 6 ounces. So that's 2 grams of added sugars per ounce. And again, you're going to have to check before you bring products in. Flavored milk may have no more than 10 grams of added sugars per 8 fluid ounces, or for flavored milk sold as a Smart Snack in the middle and high schools, 15 grams of added sugars per 12 fluid ounces. Again, check with manufacturers and vendors before you bring it in. So this one won't apply to everybody. This is the after-school snack program aligning with the child and adult care feeding program snack standards. So juice must be pasteurized, full-strength juice. No more than half of the weekly fruit or vegetable offering may be in the form of juice. At least 80% of grains offered weekly by ounce equivalents must be whole grain rich, as defined in the Code of Federal Regulation 210.2. And the remaining grains, items offered must be enriched. Grain-based desserts may not be used to meet the grain requirement. Effective July 1st, 2025, cereal must have no more than 6 grams of added sugar per dry ounce. Meal modifications. So in addition to state licensed healthcare professionals, we may now have registered dietitians write medical statements to request meal modifications on behalf of participants with disabilities in the school food meal programs. This requirement has to be up and running by July 1st of 2025. All right, this is a big one. Excuse me. Buy American. USDA has allowed state agencies to offer a temporary accommodation for the 10% threshold for commercial non-domestic food purchases for school year 25-26 only. The accommodation is not in place of Buy American exceptions and does not alleviate the responsibility to track commercial non-domestic food purchases. You must still have exceptions on hand before products come in-house. So again, this is not a waiver. Buy American is still in effect. It's the accommodation to exceed the 10% threshold for school year 25-26. Vegetables at breakfast. If you only serve vegetables in place of fruit 1 day a week, you can serve whatever vegetable subgroup you want on that one day. Consistent with current regulations, in the established breakfast meal pattern, schools are not required to offer vegetables at breakfast and may choose to offer only fruits at breakfast. Okay, you do not have to offer vegetables at breakfast if you don't want to. After a school offers vegetables from two different subgroups, the school may choose to offer any vegetables, including vegetables from a subgroup the school has already offered that week. For example, if a school offers vegetables from the beans, peas, lentils, vegetable subgroup at breakfast on Monday, and on Tuesday they offer the starchy vegetable group, the school may then offer any subgroup for the rest of the week. Schools may offer two different vegetable subgroups on the same day to meet the vegetable subgroup variety requirement. For example, a school could offer at least two different vegetables subgroups by offering potatoes from the starchy group and spinach, the dark green group, on the same day. And then for the rest of the week, you can offer whatever vegetable subgroup you want.